What is a workplace horror story that is 100% true? I worked in a small office with only 5 people. Our boss was a nightmare. He would scream at us for the smallest mistakes. And his temper was so bad that he once threw a chair across the room. One day, he called me into his office and started yelling at me for not meeting a deadline. I tried to explain that I had been sick and had let him know in advance, but he wouldn't listen. He kept yelling, and I could feel myself getting more and more upset. Finally, I snapped. I told him that he was a terrible boss and that I was quitting. I stormed out of his office and went home. The next day, I got a call from one of my coworkers. She told me that after I left, our boss had a heart attack and was in the hospital. I felt terrible. I didn't mean to cause him so much stress that he had a heart attack. I went to the hospital to apologize, but his wife wouldn't let me see him. She told me that I was the reason he had a heart attack and that I should stay away from him. I felt horrible. I didn't mean to hurt him. I just wanted to stand up for myself. I ended up moving to a new city and starting over. I still feel guilty about what happened, but I try to remind myself that it wasn't entirely my fault.